Kiki en ik wil graag wat meer volume in mijn haar, wat meer krullen en wat lichter.
Yeah, Kiki wants some swing into her hair and a lighter color and some highlights in it. So we can get a summer effect into her hairs. Yes. And she will turn around to show you how her hair is now. It's a long time since it's been cut.
Ja, klopt.
Dankjewel. Hello friends on YouTube. Got me a Kiki. Yeah. And Kiki needs some nice trim, but she wants more fun with her hair. So now it's a bit boring. And she showed me some photos that she has a little bit curly effect in her hair, so a little bit swing. So I'm gonna take that out and then I'm gonna light up her color with a zero color. So I use her natural colors as a base, and there I put in some highlights. But first put protection. Also along hair I use the neck paper. This I do because everyone has a fresh new cape. Especially through the days, the cape never touches the skin. Photo of the product into the video. Do this cut with the hot razor of Ergo. Then I take some hair from the back, take it up so I can see from the neckline how long it is. So I know when I want to stay in length, I can get rid of about 5 centimeters hair. That's enough because then she has wonderful hair. So I work all the hairs to this circle. To start the cut, I look at the natural parting. It's a little bit off to the right side, about a centimeter off the center. So there I get notice of. Take my first line. Doesn't matter if it's a straight part. This I twist up. Knowing that I showed you the line on this line. So keep that in mind. Go to my hot razor and get in. And work all the lines to this line. This is the baseline of everything. And you see it looks like a little Christmas tree, but also other hairdressers call it the palm tree. But I invented this about 3 years ago on Christmas. So that's why I called it the Christmas tree. Take some new hair on it. Take it up to the front. Twisting again. You can feel the dry ends. See my first parts jumping out, so I know where my guide is. I go just above that. You can do it with a normal knife, but I prefer to do it with a hot knife because then I'm certain that the hair stays in a wonderful condition. I think it's for the best for the hair. Take a new line on it. Twist it. Take it on the line where I started to cut. See my hairs jumping out, there they are. And already you can see there's a lot more volume coming into the hairs. Wetting in between. When I told you that the hair is a bit off the center, so you can see this here, I take this line onto the line where I started, because I started off the center. Take it a little bit into the line. Here's the hair laying that's been cut. Twist the hairs again. And she had a good samba because the hair is dry. Go in. Creating that jumpy effect. And so I pull all the hairs till all the hairs are cut on this line.
Maar ja, ik ben wel blij dat ik een
Ja.
vaste baan heb. 38 uur contract.
Leuk.
Ja.
Goed contract.
Ja.
Dat zijn aardig wat uren.
Ja, dat is eigenlijk prettig, ja.
Ja, het leuke is dat
De huizenmarkt slaat me ook nergens op.
nee, zoveel spannen. Je mag even blij zijn als je een huis krijgt.
Ja.
Of je een hele hoop handige mensen kent, dan kun je zo'n bouwval kopen. Dan heb je in ieder geval bouwterrein.
Ja, dat klopt. Maar ik ben blij dat ik in ieder geval een vaste baan heb, want het is echt... anders, met de baan die ik had kon je niet echt sparen, zeg maar.
Nee.
Ja. En de zorg is dus nou ook echt...
Moeilijk hè?
Ja, tenminste waar ik werkte dan de poetsen, het wordt er allemaal niet leuker op.
Nee.
Allemaal nieuwe regels en het wordt zo erg gecontroleerd dat het niet echt leuk meer is om...
Ja, maar je kunt ook niks meer erbij doen. Je liefde meer of niks.
Nee.
Je bent alleen maar hard aan het werken. I'm almost done with this kind of cutting. Check. I take the hairs from the side, comb them up. Get the last hairs. And of course there are some hairs that came off that stick between them. You see this is the last part, so I get the same length almost. It's about 5 centimeters getting off. And then I have a nice jumpy hairstyle. And I will really love this kind of cutting. It looks very nice. Maybe sometimes when I have gymnastic rings, I can hang them upside down. It's also nice to do. Because that's the same way of thinking. And also on this side you see there's only 5 centimeters coming off. Coming to the center line, take it to the top, twist it over. Here you see the 5 centimeter we're talking about, and then I'll do chopping. And I have to be for my fingers, take care of my fingers, because it's 190 degrees Celsius, this knife, so I could burn my fingers on it, but when the hair is still a bit wet, then it's easy to do. Travel over the baselines at the front, baselines of the back, have my effects all over her hair. So take the hairs up in the line of the eyebrow line, lay them to the front, watch what's happening, softly going down. Take a new line of about 2 centimeters on it, lay it in the same line, take part of the natural parting with it. Lay to the front, go in, and just gently let my knife flow through the hairs. And this I do of course on both sides. So I have my parting line on this side, take the hairs up in the natural line, travel down, in the eyebrow line, verschil ga je dadelijk wel voelen.
Ja.
Veel lekkerder haar.
Ja, het kan was echt vreselijk.
Ja, droog hè?
Ja.
So you can see what I'm doing. Bend the head to the front. Take the fine part of my comb. Go into the underline. Correct the baseline. Knowing that's a layered hairstyle, so it travels up at the sides. Now her hair I'm gonna light up with a zero color, so there's nothing in it, just lights up her natural color a little bit, about 2 lines, and then I put some highlights in the front. And she's a little bit reddish of herself, so you see these golden tones, but I can reduce that a bit by getting some silver into the line, also in the zero lines. Okay, made the zero color, put a photo of the product into the video now, and so can hold some deepness into the color. So I lay it on the top of the hairs. Doesn't smell, is with 3% as 10 volume, unconditional base. On this line I laid some highlights, also with 3%, 10 volume, just to give it a lighting effect. Not too much, just a little bit. And do this only on top. This is a cover up with a carton wick again. Take small parts. Not all the carton wicks are the same. Sometimes they go very easy in splitting. Some they are not. It's a natural product, so that's why. This is a cover up with a carton wick again. Take small parts. Not all the garter wicks are the same. Sometimes they go very easy in splitting. Some they are not. It's a natural product, so that's why. So back from coloring. Rinse it out after 25 minutes. Put in step 2 and conditioner. Now I'm gonna use the curly cream. It's also a product of Glint. Massages into the hairs. With the use also of my Olivier garden brush.
Die heeft mama ook.
Ja, lekker hè? Frietworstels. Jij niet?
Nee,
Waarom niet?
weet ik niet.
It's the best brush for girls. And women. And boys with long hair. But only use one personal with one brush. For so far blow drying. In her hair I use Bora of Glint and I use a Crystal Turn of Goldwell. This glaze product is just to hold the power into the curly hair. And to smoothen the product I put in a Crystal Turn, about this amount. This I put all over my hands to make sure I don't see the clay anymore. Hardly anymore. Then I go in with my fingers and make some power in the underlines. Go back to my reservoir. And the last product, I crush into her hairs. Can you put that?
Yeah.
I use a little bit hairspray, not too much, just to stabilize the curly effect. It has to cool down, and when it's cooled down, it stays for a long time. This is my new hairstyle and color for Kiki. Thank her for being my model. Thank you for watching. She will certainly turn around and show you the end result. And we see each other next video. Bye bye. Gave Kiki aan bos haar.
Ja. Hallo, mijn naam is Kiki en ik wil graag wat meer volume in mijn haar, wat meer krullen en wat lichter.
Yeah, Kiki wants some swing into her hair. And a lighter color and some highlights in it. So we can get a summer effect into her hairs.
Yes.
And she will turn around to show you how her hair is now. It's a long time since it's been cut.
Ja, klopt.
Dankjewel.